Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PLUG. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Tuesday, so that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. And after today's price movement, definitely some updates here need to be made. And I say today, but in all actuality, basically after the final 30 minutes. I mean, check it out. Final 30 minutes of the day, volume just came roaring in, and you got the good solid green candle. So definitely a great way to end the day. So let's get some things updated here from the technical perspective. First thing I'm going to do is a little house cleaning, just get rid of that line down there. Sure, that level pertains, just not really relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's lines and clutter all over the place. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. First update, though, that does need to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So for those of you that did watch the video from Tuesday, talked about 230 as that area of resistance, but now that the price is up above it, that would be the ideal level of support. I say ideal because if the price can stay up above it, that would definitely be a huge sign of power. But if the price falls below it, that does not mean the entire chart's destroyed or ruined or anything like that. But yeah, staying up above it would definitely be a great sign of power. Taking a step back and looking at all this from more so the big picture point of view, that is where the purple line comes into play, the 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So as I've talked about in past videos, but I'm going to continue to talk about because it really does do a good job of making things easy. As long as the overall move, this being defined as the move, stays above that purple line as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, that is what is, being represented. Once more, yeah, staying above 230 would be great, but from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, they just don't matter. Why do I say that? Well, I've done this and talked about it in past videos. What matters is what the price has already been doing, and that is this right here. As long as the price keeps on building these higher bases, or if you want to picture those as stair steps, then everything else eventually takes care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. So just continue to focus on building those higher lows, those healthy consolidation areas, and then you can just sit back and let the trend do its thing. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.